just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And here we go from New Orleans. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 27-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. Good strike downfield to Olave. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
At the 48-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Off the play action, Chuck. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 32. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He tucks it and takes off, and they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10.
In the red zone on 1st. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Going to the ground again on first. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. 1 quarter away so far. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He finds Brown right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offense.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
They'll go play action. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he goes out, just needs one more step there to reach midfield. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Counter gives to Kamara. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. 5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down. Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. Shuck on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
38-yard line.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Hurts setting up to throw.
At the 43-yard line.
Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
For Philadelphia.
Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, set. 72-18, right there.
Shuck now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Wide open, downfield, got it! They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
At the 26-yard line.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Set. Count. Mustang 19. Ready.
Shuck working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check go.
Third down, here's Shuck. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. The extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a slim 2-point lead.
14. Eagles 12.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
6-yard pickup.
Hurts now from the gun. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their third attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shuck. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And Shuck's going to have him a first down there as he slides in safely.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On play action, here's Shuck. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Here we go, set. Huh.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Slot man motioned over. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So 4th down, and here comes Kai Kroger to punt for the Saints. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense up to the line fast.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
73.
Here's Hurts. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Great, set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Galloping inside the 40. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play.
Will set up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he's into the end zone for two. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Saints 14.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go!
Chuck now from the gun. Puts everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Chuck. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throw here, third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
First and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Don't touch it.
Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.